All right, so I'm going to try and do this one with one hand. Here's my envelope that I got from the bank. So I'm just going to pop this out for 1 second. So, all right, so this is what I took out $1,900 today. And the rest of the money is staying in the bank account for bills that are coming up starting June 1st. So I still got a few days away. Plus, my wife is getting paid in the middle of the week as well. So this is exactly what we need for stuffing our envelopes. And then over here is our savings envelope slash emergency fund. I shouldn't call it savings. This is our emergency money. And then over here is my taxes because I am self-employed. So each paycheck I take money off and I put it in an envelope as well. For this year I take about 10-15%. And of course the goal at the end of the year is to be able to have enough write-offs that I can bring my taxes down, as normally you pay about 30%. So anyways, that's another video. So, and here's an envelope here, a wedding. We got a wedding coming up next year. So my youngest is getting married. So I have to divvy up this money into these 12 categories plus the wedding. So I created a video called percentages, so have a look around. I don't know if there'll be a link here, but feel free to look around at percentages. That way you can figure out what to divvy up everything. So I'm not going to do everything right now, but there's one category that I'm adding. It's called venture. So what I'm doing is I'm putting $50 for that. Venture is pretty important to me because if you're employed, you can always start another business. If you're self-employed, I honestly believe it's a good idea to have a venture envelope. This is going to be to go towards business books, learning, online courses. In my case, I'm starting another YouTube channel, and it's called Shaner Media. So if you ever want to check it out, go ahead, check it out. I just started it, so have a look. And it's going to be basically my video production company. So this is going towards my domain site, my what else? Anything that's related to online marketing. So that's my $50 for that. And the rest, for example, $50. And I'm going to try and make this video 5 minutes. That's it. So $50 goes towards clothing. Another $50 goes towards the nail salon. And I just do that. I divvied up. I already know from doing this for the past 4 or 5 months, I already know what the categories are going to be. So for example, my groceries. 1, 2, 3, 4. $500 goes to groceries. And then you can see it doesn't take very long. You start weeding these things down. So vacation, I'm going to cut back a little bit because I have a wedding to plan for. So we don't need to plan a super vacation, but it is nice to have some money set aside so that you can do something with your spouse or significant other. So I'm putting $100 this paycheck. Then for blow money, that's pretty straightforward. I get $100, and this is for the 2-week period, of course. Sorry if this video seems a little bit unorganized, but it's a little bit tougher to do when you have one hand. So blow money for her, blow money for him. Like I said, $100 towards vacation. Vehicle maintenance, it's always good to keep up with that. So $50 is going towards that. Clothing, I'm putting $50 for that. I know gas over 2 weeks is $100. So there's those 12 categories. So now, this is what's left over for the wedding. Okay, so I got $100 there. Let's see, 150, 200, 250, 300, 400, 450, Let's make it an even $500 towards the wedding, and they're probably not getting married till next May or June, so you can see we've got a good head start. The rest of this money might get divvied up into some other categories. Oh, here we go. Savings. Boom. So there. Now that is done. There's the 12 categories, and when my wife gets paid, I add the taxes to that, and then also because our emergency fund is topped up already, we don't have to put any money in that. Oh, one category, I was wondering why I had so much extra. I forgot about the entertainment and eating out. We don't really need to eat out as much because we just got back from Mexico. So I'm probably going to put about $200 here. Boom. So let's do this. $50 for savings, and then the rest goes into our entertainment, eating out. I might have to adjust that a little bit because I want to continue with our savings, because I am saving up for a truck. So maybe it might even be something like this. Boom. There you go. That way you can balance it out a bit. So I don't want to pay off the wedding too quick. I want to spread it out so that if my wife wants to start booking things, at least we have some money for her to set aside. And we're also going to have a conversation with her that she should pay for some of her wedding. I don't want to front the bill for the whole thing, but the important thing is to start thinking about all that. So I hope this video isn't as unorganized as it looks right now. It's a lot of cashola. We also have a box where we keep everything, and then we hide the key. So that way if there's a fire or anything like that, hopefully that holds out. We're also going to get another safe as well with a combination, kind of like the ones that you see in a hotel. So there you go. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel for more great tips onto how I break this down. And there will be some tweaking, just so you know. You don't have to have 12, 13 envelopes. You can have 3 envelopes if you want. It's up to you. And when my wife comes home a little bit later this afternoon, I'm sure this is going to be tweaked a little bit more, something I probably forgot about. But that gives you a snapshot. Putting money aside for taxes is important. At the end of the year, I always try and reduce my taxes as much as I can. But in the meantime, I am saving up whatever is extra. You can see how this goes. And then, of course, our emergency envelope. And I encourage you to save up $1,000 as fast as you can. That way, if emergencies come up, I shouldn't say if. I should say when emergencies come up, you can actually set some money aside from that. So there you go. There you have it. There is my envelope budgeting system. Man, does that look like chaos. Oh, that's crazy. Anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. I really hope you did. Again, please subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you want more videos like this. Let me know. I know right now the content is a little bit Canadian heavy. Eventually I'm going to start making some videos with American money, because it seems like my audience is about 60% American, so I should probably tweak that. But there you have it. I like Canadian money because it looks like Monopoly money, doesn't it? What do you think? Leave your comments below if you like this video. Again, otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend, and thanks for watching.